Hey guys, in this video I will be telling you some things that I deeply regretted doing/not doing in the first C. This video will definitely help you avoid doing mistakes that may slow down your game progression, and it'll also help speed up your game progression. So yeah, let's begin. XP codes are very useful in Blox Fruits, since it doubles the amount of experience you gain for a short amount of time. It is very useful for grinding as you basically get 2 times grinding speed for a short period. Now, what I wished I did back in the first C was using all the XP codes in the first C. Now don't get me wrong, grinding in this game is very hard and extremely time consuming, and obviously with some 2 times XP codes it will be faster for a period. But trust me, if grinding in the first C is hard, wait till you reach the second and third C. Grinding in those Cs is extremely time consuming, and if you don't have a fruit like Buddha/Magma Awaken, your grinding progress will be extremely slow. So what I wish I did back in the first C was to save some XP codes for the future Cs. Also, make sure the codes you save are YouTuber codes. From what I've learned, YouTuber XP codes such as JCWK never expire. New codes that the developers release are usually limited, and expire after 1 week. So for codes like that, you should use them before they are invalid. But yeah, make sure to save up some codes for the future Cs. Gamepasses are very useful in Blox Fruits, but they obviously cost Robux. One of the Gamepasses I kind of regret buying is the Dark Blade Gamepass, which is 1200 Robux. Why do I regret buying the Dark Blade? Well, it's because you can get a better sword, which is the Cursed Dual Katana. It is currently the best sword in the game, and you can get it for free. Now the only catch is you have to be in the 3rd C and be level 2200 and have 300 mastery on Yama and Tushita, but we don't talk about that. If you want to buy a Game Pass in the first C, I would highly recommend buying 2 times money first, since getting money in the first C is quite hard. Other than that, there are not really any other important Game Passes you can buy. Special abilities are really, and I mean really important to get in Blox Fruits. You can get some special abilities from the Frozen Village. Just walk into this secret cave and talk to the Rayleigh NPC. He will sell you one of the most important abilities in the game, which is the Body Hockey. When you max out Body Hockey, which will take some time, you get an insane defense and damage buff. Here are the buffs in action. So yeah, Body Hockey is one of the extremely important special abilities to get. Another nice ability he sells is Flash Step, which lets you teleport medium distances. He will also sell you the ability to jump multiple times, which is extremely useful. The last special ability you can obtain is Observation/Instinct Hockey, which you can buy from a different NPC. The NPC is located in the Upper Skylands in this ancient temple. This NPC will sell you the Observation Hockey for 750,000 money. When you turn Observation Hockey on, you can see where enemies are located, and you can dodge their attacks. I have Observation Hockey V2, so your hockey will be more blurry, and you won't be able to see the level of enemies. Also, if the NPC won't teach you Observation Hockey, make sure you have done the Shanks quest since it's the only requirement for it. Now you might be wondering, why is this something I wished I knew in the first C? Well, it's because I didn't know about the secret cave till I was level 300 or something. If it wasn't for my max level friend who told me about it, I probably would have never known about the secret cave and the NPC in Upper Skylands. If I knew about it earlier, grinding would be much easier and I would max out Body Hockey faster too. So yeah, make sure to get the special abilities as soon as you can. Wasting Beli, the Blox Fruits money currency, is one of my deepest regrets that I did back in the first C. Getting Beli in the first C is much harder than getting Beli in other Cs, since you don't really have any good methods to grind Beli in the first C. Anyway, I deeply regretted wasting all my Beli since I was wasting so much Beli on random stuff that I didn't need in the first C. Some of the stuff I bought were the Soul Cane, 750k Beli, Cannon, 100k Beli, and the Triple Katana, 60k Beli. All of those items are very expensive for the first C, and I literally had no purpose for them. I was also wasting all my Beli on rolling fruits since I was hoping to get a legendary/mythical fruit. So when I had to buy some actually useful things that I need, I couldn't afford it since I had no Beli and had to grind a lot to get the money. An example of this is when I needed to buy observation hockey, which is 750,000 Peli. Since I was wasting all my Peli on useless stuff, I couldn't afford it. So at that moment, I learned from my mistake. I'm telling you guys this so you can prevent it before the damage has already been done. So yeah, make sure to not waste all your Peli on stuff you don't need. For the final thing I wished I did in the first C, it's using Logia Fruits. Logia Fruits are the best type of fruits to use for grinding. Well, at least for the first C, since the best grinding fruit, Buddha, isn't a Logia type fruit. But anyway, if you want to grind extremely fast in the first C, I highly recommend using a Logia type fruit. If you don't know how a Logia fruit works, when you reach a certain level, you're immune to damage from some enemies. For example, if you're fighting the Chief Galley Pirates who are level 625, you will have to be level 637 to be immune to their attacks. The best fruit for grinding in the first C is light, and it's also a Logia type fruit. The only thing that counters Logia fruit immunity is if the enemy has hockey. You know an enemy has hockey if their hands are black. Also, if you're trying to get the light fruit, I highly recommend just waiting for it to be on the fruit stock rather than wasting all your Peli rolling for it. You will most likely not roll it, and you should just wait for it to be on stock. So yeah, make sure to use Logia Fruits for fast grinding. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you found this video useful, please make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with a friend, as it means the world to me. Anyway, bye.